Our roster is 017 Riptide, 104 Scarlet Fever, 17 Canna Whoop Sass, 3 Master Bowder, 323 Feline Fatale, 336 Alex McKenna, 4 Punchy O Guts, 47 Malice, 49 Samuel Reckett, 513 Glitter Gulch, 67 Ridiculous, 72 Gnarly Quinn, 79 Molotov Cocktail, 8 Rockzilla, and 81 Ponyo Knees. With an extra thanks to that one audience member that whooped for every single one. Now introducing your home team, Eves of Destruction A team. Number 115, Lightning Striker. 1166, The Wife of Wrath. 17, Banshee. 21, Charlie Hearst. 235, Black Eyes Suze. 31, Creeper. 4, Terminator. 411, Dynamo Dash. 452, The Frenzy. 5, Florence the Machine. 505, Flawless. 654, Goose. 7, Champagne. 73, Tombstone. And 78, Jerry Can. We are about 30 seconds till Derby, folks. Jam 1 starts with Banshee in purple for the Eves of Destruction, Riptide in white for Rat City Roller Derby. Both jammers wearing numbers 17. Pack is tight at turn 1. Riptide working against all 4 of those Eves of Destruction blockers. Some offensive help comes in from team captain. Outside line open, Riptide has lead. Successful helmet cover pass to 505 Flawless. Gets the Eves of Destruction out of the pack. Pack speeds up at the far turn. Riptide in with a hit. Some offensive help from number 17. Call off at the apex. 3 points, Rat City. The Eves of Destruction wish to thank all of the outstanding sponsors that fund the gameplay you enjoy. As we tell you more about them throughout the weekend, consider if you too would like to help keep us rolling through 2024. Contact us at eodsponsorship@gmail.com. This time in purple we have Creeper, open inside line. Number 31 is lead. We have a successful helmet cover pass for Rat City. Your active jammer now, number 323. Creeper hit to the inside, moving past the apex. Offensive help coming from Champagne. Split pack makes space at the front for that pivot turn jammer to get their initial pass. Creeper calls the jam. 4 points, Eves of Destruction. Pardon me, 3 points, Eves of Destruction. Apparently, I'm having trouble reading the scoreboard in front of me. I'll reiterate the score for you. Current score is Rat City 3, Eves of Destruction 4. Slamuel Reckitt in white, jamming for Rat City. Charlie Hurst in purple for the Eves of Destruction. That's Charlie with space on the outside, a lead for the Eves of Destruction. Slamuel Reckitt with helmet cover in hand, hit to the ground. Cut track penalty goes to Rat City Pivot. Charlie Hurst takes a hit seat in the zone 91.3 penalty box. We have lost lead. This will be a 2-minute jam. Eves of Destruction recycling to the front, working on holding Slamuel Reckitt. Assistance comes in from number 4. Rat City Pivot and Eves of Destruction jam are out at the same time. Charlie Hurst with an open outside line puts 4 in the air for the Eves of Destruction. Rat City had a successful star pass to number 3, who then received a penalty. Charlie Hurst, the only active jammer on the track right now, another 4 points for the Eves of Destruction. Rat City moving back along that straightaway. Direction of gameplay penalty goes to the Wife of Wrath, while Charlie Hurst puts 4 points on the board for the Eves of Destruction. Rat City jammer released just as that jam ended. Jam 4 starts with Alex Machina as the jammer for Rat City. Alex Machina, your lead jammer. Goose, jammer for the Eves of Destruction, hit to the outside and recycled to the back of the pack. Recycle again by number 811 in white. 4 points on the board for Rat City with that scoring pass. Hit to the outside by Team Terminator and Lightning Striker. That recycles number 335 to the back of the pack. Black Eye Sue's out of the penalty box. Wife of Wrath out of the penalty box. Full contingent of skaters on the track. Pack is spread out through the far turn and turn 3. Goose with 1 to beat at turn 4. That is initial completed for the Eves of Destruction. Jam called by Rat City. 3 more points on the board for Rat City. Your current score, Eves of Destruction 20, Rat City 10. Ridiculous, your active jammer for Rat City. Jerry Can for the Eves of Destruction. Ridiculous with all 4 blockers in front of them. Jerry Can through the pack with helmet cover in hand, not lead. Rat City Jammer also through the pack with helmet cover in hand. Neither jammer is lead. Four points indicated for the Eaves of Destruction. Rat City braces for that impact from Jerry Can in the far straightaway. Full pack rolls back. Offensive help comes in from Florence the Machine. Jerry Can and Florence the Machine both receive penalties. Followed by white number 4, Punchy O Guts. Starting to fill up the zone at 91.3 penalty box. The Frenzy with a drawback against number 6-7, Ridiculous. Remaining Tripod, not successful with their hit to the outside at turn 3. The Frenzy back at the front. White and Striker trying to hold that back. Pardon me. That's a scoring pass completed for Ridiculous. Jerry Can back on the track, passes through with another 4 points for the Eaves of Destruction. And it looks like 3 more for Rat City. The Zone at 91.3 are proud sponsors of the Eaves of Destruction. The Zone is a radio station made for you by real people here in Victoria. We have a rematch of our first jam here with Riptide versus Banshee. That's Riptide through the front. Lead goes to Rat City. Banshee quickly through. Riptide with that call off before Banshee makes it to the pack. No point either jammer. Salt Chuck Pies. Don't be shy, say hello to pie. Grab one on your way home along Bay Street or at their booth here this weekend. We have Creeper number 3-1 in purple. Through with lead is, sorry, that is not lead to Rat City, nor lead to Eaves of Destruction. We have no lead this jam. Rat City Jammer taking a seat in the penalty box. That is Molotov Cocktail. Creeper through with 4 points for the Eaves of Destruction. The Wife of Destruction at the front of that pack with some offensive help clears a path for Creeper Sutherland. Molotov Cocktail out of the penalty box and in contact with the EOD blockers. Dynamo Dash, last blocker to pass. That's initial completed for Rat City. Creeper taking a seat in the zone 91.3 penalty box. Power jam in favor of Rat City. Cut penalty takes Rat City Jammer back to the penalty box, along with Tina F. Lawless, blocker for the Eaves of Destruction. Creeper is released as soon as Molotov Cocktail takes their seat. Creeper with some offensive help gets through that pack. 4 on the wall for the Eaves of Destruction. Molotov cocktail released from the penalty box against all of those EOD blockers. 2 points at the end of that jam for both jammers. Oh, Bear's right there. Oh, yeah. I just turned my mic off right then. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I turned it back on though. Charlie Hurst, number 2-1, in purple for the Eves of Destruction. Slamuel Reckitt is our jammer for Rat City. Lead goes to Charlie Hurst. 1 Rat City blocker in the penalty box. Successful star pass to number 323, racing out the front. Charlie Hurst calls that jam. Alex McKenna jamming for Rat City. The goose is loose for Eves of Destruction. Lead goes to EOD. No time to be wasted. Alex McKenna hot on the track. Full pack is moving fast. The goose tries to call that before any points picked up. Not successful. We do have points to both jammers. Official review being requested by Rat City. Skaters, if you need some help troubleshooting a skate issue, the Influence Board Shop booth will be in the rink and ready to help. The ramp is open at Influence Board Shop with 3 locations in Victoria. Roll on in and shop for all your skate needs. All right, here's my update for you on that official review. Rat City requested a back block penalty on the Eves of Destruction jammer. Eyes saw that from the officials, so their review is retained. Power start for Rat City, and they've sent out Gnarly Quinn. Gnarly is lead, but still has to pass Striker. Rat City comes in for some offensive sweep action at the apex. That disrupts the Eves of Destruction blockers. Goose is out of the penalty box and finds an open line on the outside. That initial pass is completed. Gnarly Quinn at the front of the pack calls that off before Goose gets through for any points of 2 points for Rat City. Your current score, Rat City 27, Eaves of Destruction 45. Ridiculous back on the track for Rat City. They are going up against Creeper, number 3-1 for Eaves of Destruction. Ridiculous faces a tripod anchored by Florence the Machine. Gets some offensive help, knocks Flo down, but the Wife of Wrath there is to fill in the space. Creeper Sutherland with some fancy footwork along the apex. Lead goes to Eaves of Destruction. Rat City number 17 takes a seat in the zone at 91-3 penalty box. Creeper with a jump to the inside gets knocked down. The Wife of Wrath stops the drawback but receives a direction of gameplay penalty for themselves. A pause at the back, Creeper trying to get some space. Through the pack with helmet cover in hand, that was number 6-7, doesn't receive any of those points. This is our third time with this same matchup of Riptide and Banshee. This time it's Riptide taking lead for Rat City. That's a destruction penalty to Tombstone as Banshee completes their pass. Our amazing crew of dedicated officials is one of the Eaves of Destruction's biggest assets. From non-skating officials to on-skate officials, they make it possible for us all to enjoy this sport we love so much. Speak to any official or EOD member to find out how you too could be a part of this awesome crew. Lead is still open as Rat City Jammer number 7-9 receives a cut track penalty. Jerry Can, the active jammer for Eaves of Destruction. That is being recorded as an initial pass. We have no lead jammer. Four points on the board for Eaves of Destruction. Pack is tight at the apex. Eaves of Destruction blockers prepared at the back. Jerry Can pushing at the front. Jerry Can getting some offensive help from Champagne. Rat City Jammer passes to number 3. That is Master Bowder, now your jammer of record for Rat City. Destruction penalty takes a white blocker, number 513, to the penalty box. Eaves of Destruction blockers spread out, getting disrupted by that offense from Rat City. High block is assessed to Master Bowder, making this a power jam. the straight and narrow Pacific Coast cocktails. At the end of every adventure, the greatest reward is a refreshing beverage with friends, both old and new. Try one in our beverage garden after 3 p.m. Jam 14 starts with Slamuel Reckitt, number 49, jamming for Rat City. That is number 2-1, Charlie Hurst, your lead for the Eves of Destruction. Charlie Hurst through the pack as the Eves of Destruction blockers reform. Rat City blockers prepare for Charlie Hurst, but there's a step to the outside that gets 4 points. Slamuel Reckitt still jamming, helmet cover in hand, up against the Frenzy, moving far side of the track. The Frenzy hit to the outside by a returning pivot from Rat City. Pivot steps into place and takes that helmet cover for Rat City. Number 8, now your jammer of record for Rat. Charlie Hurst with a penalty for the Eves of Destruction makes this a power jam for Rockzilla. Rockzilla makes it past Dynamo Dash, puts 4 points on the board for Rat City. Lightning Striker joins Charlie Hurst in the zone at 91.3 penalty box. One more time around Dynamo Dash puts 4 more points on the board for Rat City. Rockzilla makes it around the outside. Artsy Eyewear. Eyewear for all ages. Anything but ordinary. I'm wearing my Artsy Eyewear glasses today. This is a team timeout being indicated for Rat City. We have just over 6 minutes of gameplay in this first half. Your current score, Rat City 45, Eves of Destruction 73. Bring home a roller derby souvenir. You'll find vendor tables set up throughout the arena today, and they'll change throughout the day, so be sure to check back in later. Your purchases today fund the roller derby travel of tomorrow. We have Alex Makina, number 336, jamming for Rat City in white. Goose, number 654 for the Eves of Destruction. Alex Makina is your lead jammer. That's 4 points for Rat City on this power jam. Pack is at the apex. Kana Whoopsass comes in for some offensive help. Champagne stops that offense, but ends up trapped behind those Rat City blockers. They hit Champagne to the inside, breaking pack. The zone at 91-3 penalty box empty now. All available skaters on the track. Alex McKenna makes it through the front of the pack with 4 points. The wife of Wrath heads to the zone 91.3 penalty box. And Goose is through with their initial pass. Parkway Physiotherapy. Reduce pain, improve mobility, and get back to what you love. That's Gnarly Quinn in white jamming for Rat City. We have Banshee back on the track for the Eves of Destruction. Gnarly Quinn is your lead for this jam. Banshee with one helper on the track. Dynamo Dash makes it to the front and hits Gnarly Quinn. As the only blocker on the track, as they went out of space, that's a destruction of pack penalty for number 411. Now the only blocker on the track is the wife of Wrath. Scoring pass for Gnarly Quinn. Third scoring pass for the Rat City jammer Gnarly Quinn. We have a successful helmet cover pass from the Eves of Destruction to Tombstone, number 7-3. That jam is called. 16 points in that jam for Gnarly Quinn. We have an official review requested. Sorry, I see timeout. That change has been changed to timeout. Timeout for Eves of Destruction. The Rotten Apples are the Eves of Destruction's youngest skaters. They range in age from 10 to 17. These kids compete locally and abroad at a range of levels. We work with every level of youth skater to fulfill their roller derby dreams. Get more info from any Eves of Destruction member or contact us through eavesofdestructionrollerderby.com. You can support them by buying a tasty treat throughout the weekend and keep our freshest skaters rolling. I'm glad the Rotten Apples are cheering for me at the side there. We've got Riptide number 017 in white. Quickly through the pack, lead goes to Rat City. Jamming in purple is Creeper. That is a successful star pass to 505. Tina F. Lawless with one to beat at the front. Riptide held back by a solid tripod, braced by Champagne. Creeper maintaining pack. A hit to the inside rolls Tina F. Lawless all the way to the back of the pack. Riptide through with 4 points, Rat City. Tina F. Lawless looking for some offensive help from teammate Creeper. Outside line available for Riptide. The Frenzy tries to come in with a late hit there. Riptide dekes around them. The Frenzy and Champagne at the front of that line trying to slow Riptide down. Forearm penalty assessed to White Blocker, number 17. And to Creeper Sutherland. Sorry, Creeper. Hit to the outside by Florence the Machine. Run back by Tina F. Lawless, as the active jammer, can run that other jammer back as far as they like. This effectively pauses the time. Flawless hit to the inside by number 513. Another recycle to the back. Number 017 at the front. That jam ends with another 4 points on the board for Rat City. Your current score at the end of Jam 17, Eves of Destruction 73, Rat City 88. Charlie Hurst wearing purple as the jammer for Eves of Destruction. In white, we have number 79, Molotov Cocktail. Charlie Hurst, your lead jammer. Molotov Cocktail takes a seat in the zone at 91-3 penalty box. Power jam in favor of Charlie Hurst. 4 points on the board for the Eves of Destruction. Pack is at turn 2. Lightning Striker with some offensive help. Hit to the outside and drawn back by number 8, that's Rockzilla. Lightning Striker with some offensive help from the front. Charlie Hurst calls that as Rat City Jammer returns from the penalty box. 2 more points at the end of the jam for Eves of Destruction. That is the end of our first half of this game. Your current score, Eves of Destruction 79, Rat City 88. You have about 15 minutes to grab yourself a tasty treat from the Rotten Apples booth, and I'll see you back here shortly. You have just over a minute before we return to the second half of this first game. Welcome back to Capital City Chaos game day number 2. I'll remind you that the Rotten Apples have baked goods and hot coffee ready for you at their booth here in the arena. They get an extra mention because they cheer for me every time I mention them. That whistle has us rolling for the second half. Molotov Cocktail, number 7-9, jamming for Rat City. Charlie Hurst, number 2-1 for the Eves of Destruction. Charlie through with lead for EOD. Hit to the outside, takes Tina F. Lawless off the track. They come back in with some offensive help. This is a power jam for the Eves of Destruction in turn 2. This is the third power jam in favor of the Eves of Destruction, but that tide has turned as Charlie Hurst receives a penalty and heads to the penalty box. That will give us a power jam for Rat City when Molotov Cocktail is back on the track. This is the fourth power jam in favor of Rat City. Forearm penalty takes white blocker number 1-7 to the zone at 91-3 penalty box. Champagne, the blocker to beat. Reform puts the frenzy in the space. The wife of Wrath holding things back. Charlie Hurst out of the penalty box with 4 points for Eves of Destruction. That is initial pass completed for Molotov Cocktail as Champagne takes a seat in the zone at 91-3 penalty box. Quickly into the pack, that's Molotov Cocktail getting some offensive help from number 3, that's Master Bowder. Jam ends with another 4 points on the board for the Eves of Destruction and 2 more for Rat City. We are sitting at a tie game going into the second jam of the second half, both teams at 91 points. Riptide number 017 for Rat City. Jerry Can number 78 for the Eves of Destruction. Jerry makes it through the pack. Lead is indicated. Tombstone takes themselves over to the zone at 91-3 penalty box as 4 points get put on the board for Jerry Can. Lightning Striker holding that inside line makes some space for Jerry Can to come through. 4 points for Eves of Destruction. 017 stepping around their blockers, comes into Black Eye Sue's at the back of the tripod. Space on the outside for Jerry Can. Riptide finally finds that space on the outside. Initial being indicated for Rat City. Jerry Can with another scoring pass calls that jam. Spinnaker's Brew Pub, making it local since 1989. Found them on Catherine Street in Esquimalt and in our beverage garden after 3 p.m. Gnarly Quinn jamming number 7-2 for Rat City. 3-1 Creeper for the Eves of Destruction. Gnarly Quinn makes that pass flawless on the outside, plus Florence. Lead goes to Rat City. Momentum takes Creeper off the track at the front. They are taking a seat in the penalty box. This is a power jam in favor of Rat. Rat Jammer with the Wife of Wrath and the Frenzy to beat at the front of the pack. Tina F. Lawless holding the pack. 4 points for Rat City. Florence the Machine at the back of the pack, trying to do some early defense. The Frenzy, Tina F. Lawless, and Wow at the front. Tina F. Lawless receives that penalty, heads to the zone 91-3 penalty box. Gnarly Quinn with a scoring pass. Creeper back on the track, being recycled. Gnarly Quinn with some offensive help up at the apex, at turn 3. Creeper hit to the outside. Penalty assessed to number 513. Drawback by number 4, that's Punchy O Guts. Tina F. Lawless comes in with some defense. The Frenzy recycling Gnarly Quinn to the back of the pack. Reforming with Florence the Machine. Successful star pass to the Wife of Wrath. And jam ends. We have another tie score. Both teams sitting on 107 points. Jamming in this 4th jam of the second half, we have Alex Machina for Rat City. The Goose for Eves of Destruction is your lead. Pack moves through turn 2 into the straightaway. The Goose looking to get some points on the board at the front. Multiplayer block takes Black Eye Sue's to the penalty box. That star pass went to number 323, Feeling Fatale. Goose calls that jam off before Feline Fatale makes it back. 4 points to Eves of Destruction. Popeyes Supplements, your #1 choice for quality supplements. They are confident their staff can help you achieve your health and fitness goals. We've got Ridiculous on the track for Rat City, but Charlie Hurst is your lead jammer. Charlie hits the pack, calls that off. A quick 2 points. Cloverdale Paint, the suppliers of Eaves of Destruction track tape and all your interior and exterior paint needs. Banshee back on the track for the Eaves of Destruction. Rat City has Riptide. Riptide is lead. Banshee racing to the zone at 91.3 penalty box. Riptide, the only active jammer on the track. This is a power jam in favor of Rat City. High block assessed to that Riptide jammer. Power jam favor switches to the Eaves of Destruction. We now have no lead. A moment of offense comes in from Lightning Striker and Black Eye Suze. Reforming as Riptide leaves the penalty box. Dynamo Dash with a hit to the outside. And then a sweep on the inside. Dash gets themselves everywhere. This is an initial pass for the Eaves of Destruction. Black Eye Suze out in front trying to slow down Riptide. That's 4 points, Rat City. Banshee with 2 to beat at the front of the pack. The sweep around 4-7, that's 4 points, Eaves of Destruction. And another 4 at the end of the jam for Rat City. A tight game, our current score at the end of that 6th jam of the second half. Rat City 115, Eaves of Destruction 117. Gnarly Quinn jamming for Rat City. Jerry Can for the Eaves of Destruction. Gnarly Quinn hung up on the back of the Frenzy. Offensive help comes in from number 17, Canna Whoop's ass. Jerry Can hit to the outside, given a forearm penalty. This is a power jam in favor of Rat City. Rat City jammer with Champagne to beat. Reform by the Wife of Wrath and Tina F. Lawless at the front. Pile up at the back, leaves space for Gnarly Quinn. Lead is established for Rat City. Pack picks up speed, leaving the far straightaway and into the far apex. Gnarly Quinn through at turn 4, 4 points, Rat City. Gnarly Quinn looking to make it through on the outside, gets slowed down by the Wife of Wrath and recycled to the back as Jerry Can returns to the pack from the zone at 91.3 penalty box. The Frenzy and Champagne at the front of the pack get joined by the Wife of Wrath. Rat City Pivot comes in with a strong hit against Jerry Can. Both go down. Jerry Can with 2 to beat at the front. That's Gnarly Quinn with the call off at the back of the pack. 4 points to Rat City. That's Alex Machina up the inside line for quick lead, number 336, Rat City. Jamming for the Ease of Destruction, Charlie Hurst also threw on initial pass. Alex Machina hit to the inside by Tombstone. Calls that jam before Charlie Hurst can make it to the pack. 2 points up for Rat City. You could leave the arena richer than when you arrived. Our busy volunteers are selling 50-50 tickets throughout the arena. The more tickets you buy, the bigger the prize. Defensive jamming by Ridiculous at the beginning of that. It's a cut track penalty to Ridiculous. Power jam in favor of Eves of Destruction. Creeper finds an open line, takes that lead. Offense comes in from Champagne and Wife of Wrath. Hit to the outside by number 3. The Eves of Destruction stop that drawback. Creeper comes in behind their own teammates. Calls the jam as Ridiculous leaves the penalty box. Bunny's Nook Kitchen on the corner of Esquimalt and Head Streets. Healthy and delicious food, art for the heart. This is our first time seeing Lightning Striker come out as the jammer, number 115. They barrel through and are declared lead, but are being raced by number 017, Riptide. Riptide takes a fall. Lightning Striker quick to the pack, signaling the call off. 2 points, Eves of Destruction. Rollergirl.ca, Western Canada's top roller skate shop since 2003. You can catch their big spring sale today and put some wheels on your feet. The Goose jamming for the Eves of Destruction hit to the outside. Gnarly Quinn at the front of the pack for Rat City. Offensive help on the inside line for Gnarly Quinn. That comes from skater number 4, Punchy O Guts. Recycled to the back. Punchy O Guts manages to hold that inside line open. We get Gnarly Quinn through for lead, Rat City. We have a star pass to number 452, The Frenzy for the Eves of Destruction. Tina F. Lawless comes in with some offensive help, and the Frenzy gets hit to the inside. Goose now one of your blockers holding back Gnarly Quinn with the Wife of Wrath and Champagne. Both groups of blockers between the apex and turn 2. Tina F. Lawless with some movement from the outside line for the Frenzy. Gnarly Quinn at the front. The Frenzy through for an initial pass. Gnarly Quinn blows down the Wife of Wrath, has 4 blockers to face. That jam is called with 4 points for Rat City. A big EOD thank you to our tireless photographers, Creative Miscellany, Danny Boynton, and Saskatchewan Avalanche Watch, and videographer Adam Naj. We all look forward to revisiting this weekend's greatest hits through your work. Alex Machina jamming for the Rat City at the front of the pack. Jerry Can at the back for the Eves of Destruction. Alex Machina hit to the outside by Lightning Striker. Recycled to the back. Reforms behind Black Eye Suze. Cut track is assessed to Jerry Can. Power jam in favor of Rat City. Jammer with helmet cover in hand will not become lead. Pack is spread out, Terminate Her holding space. Tombstone drops for that spread out. Suze to beat at the front. Tombstone reforming. Lightning Striker coming in. Your active jammer for Rat City is now 3-2-3. Three at the front. No pack is called. Pack reforms. Terminate Her to beat at the front. Jerry Can back on the track. Open line on the inside. That's an initial pass completed. Rat City with 4 points on the board. A hit to the inside takes out number 3-2-3, Feline Fatale, and Terminate Her. Jerry Can pushes through the front at turn 2, 4 points Eves of Destruction. Both jammers defensive at the back of the pack. Jerry Can comes in behind Tombstone. For a refreshing soft drink, try Spinnaker's Sodas, available at their Catherine Street location and here on site all weekend. We have Riptide, number 017 for Rat City, number 2-1 Charlie Hurst, skipping along the inside line, takes lead. Pile up outside the track, takes Tina F. Lawless and Riptide out. Riptide back in quickly and around Flow. Initial is completed for Riptide. Charlie with 4 points on the board calls the jam. Your current score at the end of Jam 13, Eves of Destruction 134, Rat City 135. That is a close score. Gnarly Quinn, number 7-2, back out jamming for Rat City. We have Creeper for the Eves of Destruction. Gnarly Quinn facing 4 blockers. Terminator dropping to span. Hit to the outside. Dash goes out at the same time. Suze to beat at the front. A cut track penalty assessed to number 7-2 is the power jam in favor of the Eves of Destruction as Creeper returns from the penalty box. We will have no lead this jam. Creeper takes a second penalty. Rat City jammer back on the track. Eaves of Destruction blockers having to quickly reform. Not enough time. That's an initial completed by Rat City. Destruction penalty assessed to number 411, Dynamo Dash. A hit to the outside by Terminate Her brings Gnarly Quinn back. Black Eye Sue's being held at the back of the pack. Sue's reforming that space. Number 7-3 receives a player penalty. Defensive jamming happening with Creeper and Gnarly Quinn at the back of the pack. Creeper hit to the outside. Gnarly Quinn held back by the team of Terminator and Black Eye Sue's. Black Eye Sue's agile at the front. Gnarly Quinn gets through. That's another 4 points, Rat City. Looks like we had a star pass towards the end of that jam to number 235, Black Eye Sue's. That jam ends with 12 points on the board for Rat City. We have just over 5 minutes of gameplay left in this game. Our current score, Eaves of Destruction 134, Rat City 147. Molotov Cocktail wearing the star for Rat City. The Goose wearing the star for Eaves of Destruction. Both jammers agile in the pack. The Goose with one to beat at the front. Lots of offensive juggling there by number 8, Rockzilla. Pack is held by Rockzilla. Goose with one to beat at the front. No pack is called. The Gooses lose. Lead to EOD. Goose through the front of the pack at turn 3. 4 points up for the Eaves of Destruction. Molotov Cocktail recycled to the back of the pack behind Champagne. Champagne joined by the Wife of Wrath at turn 3. Pack is tight at the far apex. Champagne coming in with some defensive hits. The Frenzy reforming at the front. Champagne anchoring. Gnarly Quinn hit to the inside. Pardon me, that's Molotov Cocktail hit to the inside. Tina F. Lawless with the drawback. Goose in the pack tight. Blockers getting spread out as they pass turn 4. That's an initial pass for Molotov Cocktail. Goose with the call off and another 2 points. We have Alex Makina, number 336 for Rat City. 115 Lightning Striker for the Eaves of Destruction. Pack is moving fairly quickly around the apex into the far straightaway. Lightning Striker on the floor, drawn back by number 8. Pack is still tight, moving towards turn 3. That is a cut track penalty to Lightning Striker. Lead goes to Alex Machina. Machina into a tripod anchored by Tombstone. Flo, the machine, holding pack at the back. Penalty for breaking the pack had been assessed to number 411. Officials recognized Florence the machine at the back of the pack. Lightning Striker out of the penalty box. A quick step through is an initial pass for the Eves of Destruction. Alex Machina calls that jam off with 3 points for Rat City. Gnarly Quinn hit to the outside by the wife of Wrath. Charlie Hurst at the back of the pack. Hit to the outside by number 3. Both jammers contained to the jam line area. Lots of left-right movement by Gnarly Quinn. Lead goes to Gnarly Quinn. Calls that jam off, and we have the end of our game. That rolling whistle officially gives us the end. Your unofficial score, Eves of Destruction 140, Rat City 149. We'll give the teams a moment to do their skate around, and I will announce our MVPs. All right, with your MVP awards, you can collect them from Bugsy, currently standing at turn 1. Your MVP blocker for Rat City, number 17, Canna Whoop Sass. Your MVP blocker for the Eves of Destruction, number 7, Champagne. Your MVP jammer for Rat City, number 72, Gnarly Quinn. Your MVP jammer for Eves of Destruction, number 2-1, Charlie Hurst. Thank you, everybody. Our next game starts at 11:25 when the Greater Vancouver Roller Derby will be taking on V-Town. As we move into this break, I'm going to take one last opportunity to remind you to fuel your body. Visit the Rotten Apples Bake Sale or one of our local food carts located just outside the main entrance.